Hello, welcome to hashtag Insane Friends. It's Wednesday night. We're great to see you here again.
How you doing?
It's great to see you here again. We've got, of course, the
Who's in here?
we've got this. It's our Thanksgiving episode, the 29th episode of hashtag Insane Friends.
And
It's
I
our
got a lot
Thanksgiving
to
episode.
tell you about.
Right, and we got lots of thanks to
I'm
give.
gonna hijack the show in a minute.
We're also going to show you a few cars, nice cars on Camaro Times channel and Uzolu Garage's channel, and maybe a couple more of our supporters.
I got a sore mouth and I can't talk. I went to the dentist and they did a root canal and it hurts.
Bubsification, nice to see you here. How you doing?
How you doing?
We're going to shout out everybody on the hashtag Insane Friends live, including Bubsification. He lives on Tuesdays
Hi, Horseaholics.
at 9
How
p.m.
you doing?
Hey, and Horseaholics is here. Horseaholics goes live at 8:30 on Friday night.
Tips and tricks.
All right.
Awesome. Hey, how you doing?
He goes live
I
on
gotta go
Thursday
see
night at 10:30.
About some glasses.
So let me just show the calendar and go over the calendar real quick.
Okay, you do
If
that.
everybody that's live, including all these great people here in the chat. Sunday, it starts with Doug Swinger at 3 p.m. and then the same Sunday live right here on Saneauto at 7:30 p.m. This is all Eastern Standard Time. Then Gregory Salvatore at 9 on Sunday. Monday is Etard Adventures at 9 p.m. Tuesday is Bubsification at 9 p.m. He's right here in the chat. Hashtag Insane Friends, which is tonight. You're watching it right now, 7:30 every Wednesday night. Thursday is Dorito and Lucha Cabra at 9:30. It is rated PG.
Really?
Yep.
I think it's more R-rated.
I wouldn't go that far. Easy too, but it's definitely not boring. There's no boring
How
going
you
on there.
doing?
There is.
Awesome.
Am I not showing all of the calendar? Do I need to get higher? You need to tell me about these things, honey.
You need to see what's going on in the chat.
Horseaholics Anonymous is
Look
on
at your
at 8.
chat.
What's my chat? Whoa! All right.
Awesome.
Woohoo!
Thank
Way
you.
to go, Bub. Super supporter. Woohoo!
Thanks.
Look at that.
See?
But make sure you check out Bubsifications live at 9 p.m. on Tuesdays. We were at Friday nights. You have Horseaholics Anonymous at 8:30, Twisted R Racing at 9 p.m. And then Saturday nights you have Choppers Rule 1, broadcasting all the way from Australia at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard our time. That is Sunday morning his time. Fab, it's timey-wimey stuff, isn't it, honey?
Yeah.
Fab Automotive Detailing goes on at
TARDIS.
9 p.m. So, awesome. You rock. You're awesome, Bubsification. Thank you so much for the support. Really appreciate it.
I got a lot to catch you guys up on. I've had a week.
And thank you for shouting us out.
I've had a week and it's only Wednesday.
And
There was almost a fire at work today.
there was.
We
We went to lunch. She left her fellow employees alone for one lunch period.
Yeah, they almost burned
Came
the
back,
place down.
smoke coming all out from the place.
I was stupid, and I gave
Yes,
them
Bubsification.
cookies.
Bubsification says that he's going to squeeze the show between two tards in here somewhere. So we're going to get that on the calendar as soon as they make a firm decision on exactly when it's going to be and what they want to have on the calendar. And we really do appreciate y'all shouting out the calendar last show. That's what's going to make this work.
That's how it's gonna work. Now,
I
have to tell
all
you
our
about
lives
the
are just
fire
going to
at work.
blow up like crazy when everybody is shouting this out.
I made cookies for Thanksgiving. Okay, they are chocolate, dark chocolate chip with peanut butter chips in them. And they are just as awesome as they sound. Okay, and they're this big around. Okay, big cookies. I took 4 of them to work for my coworkers, 2 each. Okay, now I love Maritza to death, but she got a little anxious to eat the cookie. She ate one of them and it was awesome, obviously, because I made it. You know, just say it. Anyway, and then she put the other one in the microwave. As I told her to.
Reviewing, playing, and more RPM is here. All right.
Yay!
Been there with easy tips, tricks, etc. Ken from California. Go on with your story.
Okay.
Queen of the car scene with cookie stories.
Yes. And she put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. Optimum time is 15 seconds. You put it in for 15 seconds and you get a soft, hot, delicious cookie.
In her defense, I have to say she was trying for 24 seconds.
Yeah, but she ended up with 2 minutes.
But that microwave, I've never been able to figure out how to make that microwave do anything less than 1 minute. And I don't know why. Every microwave we have everywhere, shop here, everywhere, you can press one button and it's 30 seconds. That microwave, there's something weird about that microwave.
Well, anyway, I come back. Microwave is on outside. I mean, it is on the
sidewalk,
sitting there, open. And the vacuum cleaner holding the door open. I walk in. It's very smoky, to say the least. These girls should have been on the floor because there was so much smoke you could barely see. I went and opened the front door and put I put some
fire and brimstone.
Yeah, but I put a
brimstone cookies.
Chair.
We're gonna rename your cookies brimstone cookies.
No, they're delicious.
They're delicious brimstone.
And I call her Crispy now, by the way. Her new name is Crispy. She doesn't like that very much, but I had to laugh my ass off. Anyway, it was very funny. And she didn't want to eat that other cookie.
Anybody that hasn't checked out Bubsification's channel, make sure you check that out. There are wheelies and burnouts for days. Never a dull moment.
Yes.
Reviewing, playing, and more RPM is here. If you want to know anything about how to fix computers or maintain your computers,
I have 36 cookies to take to our family for Thanksgiving.
He's got lots of that stuff on his channel. As a matter of fact, there's one very interesting video in particular I want to watch again because it's necessary information. He shows a device, and I think he has a link to it in this description too, and how to use it and where to get the software to use it, where you can save everything off of your hard drive before you replace your hard drive. You can save it from your hard drive to the new hard drive before you install it. And that way, when you take your old hard drive out, you can just pop that sucker in and take off where you left off.
And I went to the dentist.
Camaro time. Glad you're here.
Hi, how you doing, Camaro time? I went to the dentist yesterday. Actually, I was at 2 dentists yesterday. If anybody knows me knows that I have a terrible phobia of the dentist. And if it wasn't for my sweetie, I would have never made it. I just wouldn't have made it through the dentist. It was awful.
She is a trooper. She got sales this morning too, didn't you?
Yep.
After having root canal yesterday and spending hours and hours in dentist chairs.
Yeah.
Got up this morning running.
They put in a temporary filling that looks like a chiclet.
I mean, not a temporary filling, it's a temporary
crown. Temporary crown. See?
It's more than a filling.
It's awful.
So she gets her permanent crown in what, 3 weeks? 2 weeks, 3 weeks, something like that.
But
Happy
it's so
Thanksgiving!
very white.
Yes, thank you for reminding me, Camaro Time. And this is Thanksgiving episode. And we are here to give thanks to all of you guys for all your support.
I give thanks to all you guys too, but I'm more thankful for my sweetie cutie than anything in the whole wide world. He's my bestest friend.
Y'all have been so helpful and so supportive that we are over 2K now. We hit 2K last weekend, and it's awesome. It's all because of you guys. And we have more watch time than ever. We have more views than ever. You know, we're getting close to a quarter, 750,000 views for the channel.
And I cut it here. There are 6 people watching and only 2 people like my cookies. What's up with that? My cookies are awesome.
Yeah, Camaro Time is now 2,305.
Wow, that's awesome.
That deserves a toot right there.
Yay!
Celebrate good times. Come on.
Okay.
Yes, and then we're going to start with Camaro Time's channel.
Yes, we are. We're going to pick on Camaro Time again.
And one other thing while she was telling her story, I didn't get to mention Easy 2 Tips and Tricks is working on a playlist for all you guys' channels. And he was talking a little bit about that. Hear more about that. Go to his live on Thursday night. Easy 2 Tips and Tricks, etc., etc. That's Ken in California. And I wanted to show you one of my favorite videos of the latest videos on Camaro Time's channel. Let me get it up
wow! Awesome! Thank you.
Wow, reviewing, playing, and more RPM. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Yes, we've got on the Sane Enterprises Facebook page, we have some discussion about something that's going on in the hashtag Insanefriends community that we're doing to help support and to help show some appreciation for all of y'all's support. And other guys are doing it too, to other members of the hashtag Insanefriends community. So there's a lot of support going on. If you want to see what I mean by that, go to the Sane Enterprises mastermind group on Facebook, and you can see the discussion there. You can't discuss openly everything that's going on right here on YouTube because the terms of service are written pretty vaguely.
Yeah.
And so some things seem a little questionable. So we don't want to say anything that's going to get anybody in any kind of trouble or violate any terms of service on YouTube. They have some vague rules about what can be said and what can't be said. So go there to be able to hear what's going on and how we're doing things to help each other out and to help grow each other's channel. Let's see here. We have, what was I doing? Camaro Time. Yes. Camaro Time is our absolute master in
editing.
Yes. Now there are a couple of other people in the Insanefriends that come very close to his editing skill, but he is definitely, without question, I mean, even the other people that come close to his editing skill will tell you and have said openly that Camaro Time is the master of editing here. He is sharing his knowledge of editing, and he is sharing the editing tools that he uses.
You need to get on screen share because
you can see the editing in his car videos as well. I'm not going to show one of the tutorials right now.
In screen share.
Am I not in screen share right now?
No, you're not.
Okay. Right there, share.
Now you are.
And reviewing, playing, and more RPM, you'll want to see that discussion on our Facebook page. Sane Enterprises.
Making tracks.
And if
hey,
you can't get into, if you can't reviewing, playing, and more RPM, if you cannot get into the Sane Enterprises Facebook page, it's because it's a closed group. Friend me, Victor Sane, on Facebook, and I will get you in there. I'll make you a member.